Drive met Cliff Demas.
Okay, all right. Are you ready, South Africa? Are you ready for this? And I don't think you are. I really don't think that you are ready for this one. And I'll tell you why. I am taking you. I'm taking you back. Okay, I am taking you into a time. I'm taking you into a moment that, as South Africans, about 2 years ago, or a year ago. Well, technically 2 years ago, in 2023. We all felt this, okay? We all felt it. We all were at a place where we just couldn't control ourselves. We didn't know how to respond. We legitimately couldn't control ourselves. So I wanna share this in with you only because at the moment, as a country, listen, the VAT hike, amongst other things, has been dividing us as a country. Okay, politics the last couple of weeks has been so much that I feel like we need to be reminded what brings us together as a country. Now, sport is one of those things. Arts and drama, arts and culture, that industry, it's another part that brings us together as a country, as South Africans, where race, culture, color, political affiliations, it is non-existent. It is non-existent when these things take place, because in these moments it's not about whether you are from a certain tribe or whether you are from a certain color or whether you are from a certain political affiliation or beliefs, or it's not about that. It's about the fact that we get to share in the moment, we get to share in the nostalgia, we get to share in what makes us South Africans. And do you know what, in a time where there's so much divide amongst us, do you know what? In a time where there's so much divide amongst us, we need to be reminded that we are stronger together as a people, as a community, and as a country. So, I want to take you back to 2023. Okay? Now, this is titled The Greatest Match Ever in World Rugby. Okay? It is literally titled as the greatest match ever. France up against South Africa, Rugby World Cup 2023. Do you remember where you were? Do you remember what happened when there was a moment in the 70th minute in this Rugby World Cup, in the quarterfinal, France up against South Africa? Do you remember where you were? Do you remember how it wasn't about anything else but coming together, standing together? I want to share this moment with you. Take a listen.
Ramos, straight down the middle. No problem. We're back to a one-point game in the quarter-final. Talpa Fanua.
Leave there, no, going. I think that's good.
Reza Wadi just takes his time, needs to get low here, but what a carry that is. He's lost the ball. The clock's in the red. And Cheslin Colby. South Africa.
Man. Listen, is it normal that I still feel the nostalgia? Is it normal that I still feel my heart racing in this moment, right? Then I want to take you, I really want to take you into what is known as the most dramatic Rugby World Cup final. I want to take you to the last few moments. Do you remember where you were when it was the final, right? It was the final. I was in the waterfront at the time, and man, I was amongst blacks, whites, colors. It was just the most scintillating, heart-pounding moment ever. In this moment, it wasn't about race or culture or skin tone. It was none of that. It was about, I'm a South African, you a South African, and we are sharing in this moment together. Let me play those last couple of moments for you.
Cheslin Colby.
Just time.
Geordie Barrett to put the All Blacks in front. And he's missed it. New Zealand looking for the steal here, right at the end of this test match. But it's over! It's over! It's a fourth Rugby World Cup for South Africa.
I don't know about you, but I cried. Nee, ek sal eerlik wees. Ek het gehuil. I cried, man. I was so emotional when that happened. Then I wanna and so that's sport. That's what sport does, right? Now let me take you into something that really is gonna stir you up. I wanted to take you into the arts and into the drama. Okay. I tried to find one as soon as I can, but this is Isidingo, and this was back in the day when Calvin was still very much, there in Isidingo, and it was the Barker, I think, was this other guy's name in Isidingo, and it was Barker, I think, name. Let me play it for you.
Keep trying to split me and Katlego up. I promise you, man. I promise you. I will tear your heart from your chest.
Your steam left, as you'll find out when the cops arrive.
Oh, yeah, call him. Call him. Let's see what's going to happen, man. I'll tell him about me and Katlego. And you know what's going to happen? She's going to lose her inheritance, and you get no votes.
It's all right for Katlego to steal half of what your uncle and I built.
No, I'm just saying there's a way for everyone to win, even Katlego.
Listen, man, you're actually quite lucky that you're not involved with Katlego anymore.
Don't miss Isidingo, Monday to Friday at 7. Find it on 3.
I remember those days. Now, let me take you back, okay? Let me take you way, way back. And when I say I want to take you way back, this might evoke certain feelings and certain emotions on the inside of you, because when I play this, listen to me today, okay? When I play this, it takes me into a moment where I can literally see my younger self waiting to eat my supper. Because when this series started, okay, and I'm only going to play the first 3 minutes, the intro to it. When this series started, man, this was the time, okay? We didn't need clocks. No. This is when Cabello was in there. This is when Diederik still worked in Oppie Coffee. This is when Alice and Mandla was planning to get married. Yes, I'm taking you back. To the good old days where people from all walks of life, black people, white people, colored people, Amaletke cake, everybody watched Seven de Line. And for those who don't understand Afrikaans, we were reading the subtitles, but we enjoyed it.
Ek sal 'n paar ikebana rangskikkings maak met 'n Afrika tema.
Dis dierbaar van jou, Hilda. Maar nou ek al die drank en eetgoed uitgesit, dit gaan daar nie juist plek daarvoor wees nie.
Ons kan nie troue hou sonder blomme nie.
Al wat Manla en Alice nou wil doen is om alles oor en verby te kry.
Dis hoekom ek maar die huis aangebied het. Die stomme Alice was in so 'n toestand.
Och, herinner my aan die keer toe Flippie voorslag en sy lalie oor die tou getrap het. Dit was in die droogte van 58. Die onthaal sou in die skuurplaas gevind het. Maar in die week voor die troue, elke dag as Lali dit in die buitelug gewaag het sy in 'n floute neergesak. Die hitte was te veel vir haar.
Die mense sê dit voor die preekstoel flou geval nie.
Wat wou? Die koöperasie se slagkamers ontruim en al te pragtig versier. En die hele seremonie het toe daar afgespeel. Nou, die einde van die verrigtinge was ons almal stokstyf gevries. Ons kon nie wag om ons litte los te maak en te begin dans nie.
Oh man, dis ons drie jonkers gaan julle wys wat dans is. Dis nou as Diederik sy moves reg kry.
Jy maar sê jy ook nodige Dieter, ek's 'n voorslagleermeester.
Hoekom maak almal of ek nie kan dans nie? Ek sal fyn wees.
Famous last words.
Ek moet by die werk kom. Kom ou baas.
Ek stap ook sommer saam.
Gaan die strooimeisies ook dans?
Of course. En dis nie al nie. Alice en Mandla se families gaan 'n dance-off hê. En dan
Waar? In my sitkamer.
Dit gaan 'n bietjie crowded wees, maar ons sal plan maak.
Alice het my niks hiervan gesê nie. Sy het nie eens genoem dat hulle so groot gevolg gaan hê nie.
Hoe groter die entourage, hoe meer impressive is dit.
Alice kon my ook maar gevra het om vir haar te strooi. Wat het sy teen my?
Hulle soek seker even numbers, 3 ouens en 3 girls.
Een ekstra bruidsmeisie sou nie veel verskil gemaak het nie. Daar gaan in elk geval so baie mense wees. Manla se ma en sy ooms en tantes kom ook. En Maria se familie.
Die troue kan nie by my huis gehou word nie.
Maar Shamaine het dan aangebied.
Ek het nie geweet daar gaan soveel mense wees nie. Daar's nie genoeg plek nie. Hulle sal 'n ander plan moet maak.
Shamaine, jy kan dit nie aan hulle doen nie.
Ek voel aaklig, maar wat anders kan ek doen? My huis is net te klein.
Do you remember those days? Do you remember when this wasn't about anything else but just coming together? Just coming together, sitting with your family, watching Sevendalan, watching Isidingo, watching Muvanga, watching Generations, right? And this was for everybody, man. This is, and then as young people, we could go to school, we could speak about it. But for me, the greatest of them all, the best of them all, is what I'm about to play for you next. If you are Cape Townian, then this will hit you. If you are not Cape Townian, you won't really resonate with it as much. But one thing I can tell you is that this evokes a feeling and a joy that words cannot comprehend. When I say words cannot comprehend, I legit mean words cannot comprehend the feeling you're going to get from listening to this. I'm talking about District 6.
En die zegt, nou, ik ga zo wat jullie van hou. En is tomatoes te vrij, potatoes te vrij. Tomorrow you cry in a while, cause you didn't buy.
Avocado, pera, macchiato, mera. Porto de drapri, afanica.
From in Nova Street comes a lovely sound. Can you hear the music that I hear? A rhythm in a beat of the people all around. A rhythm in a beat. Melodies are ringing in my ears. And it goes club, club, beating on the rhythm, club, club. A rhythm that is loving is the heart that beats in the 60s.
Henry, as your bananas ripe?
Press my number for fresh cucumber.
How much?
Don't let your eyes fool you, don't let your pockets rule you.
Ek gee net die bloody prys man.
Alright, pay a 10 for a pop.
Wat? Pick and Pay is 12 for a pop.
So, go to Pick and Pay, because here you want to pick, and you don't want to pay. From up in Devil's Peak, head down to Table Bay. The sound of the southeaster when it blows. The clocks are in the street, the choir's on Christmas Day. That's the sound that everybody knows. And it goes club, club, beating on the rhythm, club, club. A rhythm that is loving is the heart that beats in the 60s. And it goes club, club, beating on the rhythm, club, club. A rhythm that is loving is the heart.
Hey, man. Oh, man. Do you remember those days? Do you remember taking you down memory lane? And so I want to remind you, okay? I've given you all of this. I've given you District 6. I've given you Seven Delan, the early days of Seven Delan. I gave you Isidingo, the early days of Isidingo. I played what is classified as the most dramatic Rugby World Cup final ever. New Zealand up against South Africa, Rugby World Cup 2023. Then I gave you the quarterfinals, the greatest quarterfinal match between South Africa and France at the 2023 Rugby World Cup. I've given you some of the best moments that brought us together as South Africans. Remember this. To not forget this. Remember this, that politics has separated us. And for the last couple of weeks and the last couple of days, we have been so separated as a society, as a country. We have been so separated and so divided because of politics, because of what has been going on. But remember these moments, because these moments remind us as South Africans that it's not about skin tone or skin color or any affiliation of political party or beliefs. It's got nothing to do with that. But it's got everything to do with the fact that you are South African. I am South African. And we get to enjoy this moment together because we are proud to be South Africans. I leave that with you this afternoon. I've got news coming up on top of the hour.